Hi, and welcome to Rainbow Unicorn Cat One channel. With the latest historical releases, many of us are wondering, where is American Girl going? Are we getting more historical stuff this year? Are we getting any new historical dolls? What is happening? So in this video, I'll try to address some of the rumors, share some of my thoughts, and if this sounds good to you, keep watching. And by the way, if you are new to this channel and interested in all American Girl related content but not yet subscribed to us, you should definitely do so. And if you turn on the notification bell, YouTube will always let you know when we upload a new video. We post all the latest American Girl news, crafts, and unboxing. We post every Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but sometimes we post on other days as well. Let's talk about Addy, Kirsten, and Josefina and their collections and what's happening to them, because there's been a bit of contradicting information going on. And I was told at American Girl store that these are limited releases. The release is limited, meaning there's a certain amount of dolls and outfits, and once they sell out, that's it. And some people heard otherwise. Some people heard that they are in addition to the current historical collection. So let me show you something that American Girl wrote on their Facebook page. And this is American Girl's official Facebook page. Someone asked, "Are these for a limited time?" And American Girl answered, "Although these dolls are not considered limited edition, Mariana, they're very popular and there will be limited quantities." Several people asked the same question on American Girl's official Instagram page. Somebody asked, "Will the American Girl collection be out for this holiday?" And American Girl answered, "We're very excited about the introduction of new products coming throughout the year. Our current collection do have limited quantities." And there were more similar replies. So basically, they're not limited edition, they're just limited quantities. The difference between limited edition and limited quantities is limited edition items are all numbered and they come with certificates of authenticity. With limited quantities, a company can always make another batch, and that's okay. With limited edition, you can't make another batch of the same exact product. You have to stick to the number that you claimed. Let's say you have a limited edition of 5,000, you can't make 5,000 and an extra 100. Now, does it mean that American Girl is trying to scare us into buying the new products ASAP because of the scarcity? Maybe they do, maybe they don't, but the fact remains that if you want these items, if you want the dolls and their birthday outfits, you should buy them. You should buy them sooner rather than later. When Molly was brought back 2 years ago, it was meant to be a limited release as well. However, she and her collection sold so well that American Girl decided to keep them. And this might happen with Kirsten. I really hope it does. I really like that doll and her collection, and I'm hoping for more items. Anyway, this is the right direction for American Girl to go, bringing more historical items, and they are bringing more historical items maybe even this year. They've been a little bit cryptic. They're trying to be very encouraging and giving us hints, but nothing in particular. Here's another comment from American Girl's Facebook page. "When is Molly coming back? Stay tuned for more heritage character releases at a future date." And American Girl used the phrase heritage characters in some other comments, so I'm guessing that's the new name for the historical line. Remember, a huge rebrand is coming. I made a long video about it. If you haven't seen it, I'll put the link to it in the description box below, and I think it's really cool. It shows that American Girl really is trying to go back to its roots, to attract people who really care about the brand and its rich history. And most of these people are into history and the historical aspect of the brand. So for American Girl to focus on the historical line, that is the right direction. Definitely the right direction. So the line is going to be called the Heritage line. And I'm not really crazy about it. I kind of like the historical line, the historical characters. Heritage, it does allude to history, I have to admit that, but the name is just not my favorite. There are good signs, however. Julie's latest release, right? We got new items. Julie's even featured on the front cover of American Girl's newest catalog. This is the front cover. By the way, I love the dress that the girl is wearing. I don't think American Girl is releasing it. If by any chance you recognize this dress and it comes from a clothing brand, a mass-produced clothing brand, please let me know in the comments. So let's sum it up a little bit. American Girl brought birthday outfits and the original meet outfits for 3 of its historical characters. They released a bunch of new items for another historical character, Julie. A historical character is, again, featured on the cover of American Girl catalog. American Girl licensed out the rights to American Girl Halloween costumes. These are all really, really positive signs. And let me read you another comment from American Girl's Facebook. Someone wrote, "Now bring back the rest of their collections." And American Girl answered, "Stay tuned for more Courtney. Josefina, Addy, and Kirsten are the heritage characters spotlighted in 2024. Now, Courtney is the name of the person who wrote the first comment, but some people, I guess, misread it and assumed that maybe we are getting new items for Courtney, which would be great. I would love to expand Courtney's collection. She is such a fun character. I like her story. I like her books. I think even though her collection is a little bit not super realistic for what a child would have and wear back in the 80s, but it's still a very fun collection. I don't think they meant Courtney as a character here. Let me know in the comments if you read it the same way as I do. And do you think we're getting more stuff for Courtney, or they just meant Courtney, the person who wrote the original comment? The answer seems a bit generic and can mean a lot of different things. It can mean that we're just getting more historical releases in the future, maybe even next year, maybe not even this year. It's also possible that we will get another historical release with historical outfits this year. For example, for Christmas and their Christmas books, we can get their Christmas outfits released. We can get school outfits too with the books about learning a lesson. Remember, they had Kirsten learns a lesson, Addy learns a lesson. So they could release those books with the school outfits as well. I don't know if they're planning to, but I think that would be a great idea. So we could collect all 6 books for all characters. Now let's talk a little bit about possible new historical characters. I don't think we're going to get any new historical characters anytime soon. We just had a bunch of new characters that came out in a rapid succession. We got Claudie, we got the Hoffman twins, and pretty much every decade in the 20th century is covered right now. I don't see American Girl releasing any historical characters that come after the Hoffman twins because that's just not too historical. And sadly, I don't see them releasing new historical characters before Samantha, anybody from 1800s or earlier. And a lot of us adult collectors would love that. And I'm sure a lot of younger fans would love that too. I just don't think that American Girl thinks enough of their younger fans would like that character and would be interested in a very, very historical character. A lot of kids love Julie, and I personally love her too. She has great collection. The colors are bright and fun and very groovy. Someone made a very interesting observation and commented on one of our videos. What breaks my brain about Julie is that she is this generation of children's Molly. Molly was popular when AG first came out because the grandparents were her age during World War II. They could connect with their grandchildren over it. Now the grandparents grew up in the 70s and share those stories. I never thought about it this way, but it makes so much sense. And on top of Julie's collection being just beautiful and fun, this is another factor that makes her more appealing to modern kids. Yeah, it just makes a lot of sense to me. Some people think that we might be getting Marie Grace and Cecile re-released just because of this comment. Mostly because of the 3 emojis, and American Girl usually doesn't use 3 emojis when it's just a generic reply. They usually kind of try to hint at something when they use emojis. I don't know. Cecile is quite expensive on the secondary market. However, she's not anywhere as popular as Kirsten. So I don't know if American Girl will bring her back and Marie Grace. I know not everybody was a fan of these 2 characters in their collection, but I think their collection was really fun. And I love the idea of having more than one historical character for a particular time period. I also think it would be very fun to have several historical characters from the same time period but living in different parts of the country and from different ethnic backgrounds, so they highlight different experiences. I think that's something American Girl should look into and consider releasing more characters. I know a lot of people would love to see Ivy come back because she's the only historical character of Asian descent that American Girl has ever made. Anyway, just my 2 cents. Let me know in the comments if you have any more information about the future of the Heritage line, because I'm guessing now it's going to be called Heritage line. If you have any suggestions, because American Girl might be watching this video, so they might consider implementing your suggestions and your ideas as well. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please press the like button. And if you enjoy all American Girl related content but not yet subscribed to us, you should definitely do so. And if you turn on the notification bell, YouTube will always let you know when we upload a new video. We post all the latest American Girl news, crafts, and unboxing. We post every Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but sometimes we post on other days as well. Thanks for watching and see you next time.